be complete mayhem by the last lap. Anyway, it's an 8-lap race. We join it now on lap 5, as the faster cars are indeed beginning to catch the leaders. Murray Walker, the commentator.
This is the half-distance lap. It's Renault's all the way, first, second and third. But there's a colossal batch of cars coming behind the third-place man at half-distance, which is Les German. And here they come, bursting out of the right-hander at Clark Curve. And there's some Fiestas. The Fiestas are getting up amongst the running. But not far enough. Indeed, I think the leading contender at the moment outside the Renault 5s is one of the Toyotas. The Dutch drivers, considering that this is the first time they've ever been at France in these Saloon cars, are doing extremely well. Amongst them is Jim Vermeulen from Zandvoort, who is the Zandvoort circuit director, having a go at Brands Hatch to see what it's like and getting some practical experience. And there is the leader. There is the leader, number 11, as the rest of them stream through, and that's still Neville Knight leading, Renault 5. It's still Russell Martin, Renault 5. It's still Les German, Renault 5. And the top, the Toyotas are now coming up, and Evert Bolderhuis, the Dutchman, number 26. There he is, he's streaking through. There's Bolderhuis, there's the man to watch, and he's carving through the Renault 5s like a hot knife through butter. There's Evert Bolderhuis, and that is the man who is really taking the Renaults left, right and centre. We are on lap 5 in this Shell Oil Saloon Invitation Pursuit race, and the Dutchman there is the man of the race at the moment. But can he catch number 11, Neville Knight, who has the advantage of the clear circuit in front of him? Bolderhuis has now passed about 6 of the Renault 5s, and he's got just the lead 3 ahead of him. He's in 4th position. Neville Knight, the number 11, the leader. Number 19, Russell Martin in 2nd place. The gap between the 3rd Renault and the first non-Renault, which is Bolderhuis Toyota Corolla, as they go into Paddock Bend, is 6.4 seconds. They're lapping at about 1 minute 52, the Toyota Corollas, and that's a lap speed of 84 miles an hour, compared with the Renault 5s at approximately 76 miles an hour. So it's a matter of mental arithmetic before we work out how long it will take this man, Evert Bolderhuis, the Dutchman, in the Toyota Corolla, 1600cc. And that's very much a race-proved engine, of course, because Toyota has been the engine to beat in single-seater Formula 3 racing for a long, long time. And out of the running there, 2 I can't identify, to be honest. One of them is the Renault 5, and there's Graham Churchill in the foreground and one of the Toyotas in the background, one of the Dutch drivers, but all sorts of action on the track. This is lap 6. 2 laps to go at the end of this one. Number 14, John Hennessy. Chasing him is Paul Longfield in the Fiesta. So you've got to be good on the car identification now, because the Fiestas are in amongst the Renaults and passing Dave Ludon there. Number 9 is up amongst the Renaults, and it's still Bolderhuis. And he's coming up, he's going to take the 3rd place man in just a few moments. Number 17, Les German, and he will start the 7th and last but 1 lap in 3rd position when he has done so. And it looks as though we're just about to see it. Bolderhuis in the Toyota Corolla, who started off in the 2nd batch of 9 cars, has moved up into 3rd place by taking number 17, Les German, and the gap between Bolderhuis, the leader, and the leader is now going into Druids Hill Bend as Bolderhuis climbs Halewood Hill, and the gap between them is 9.5 seconds. And here is the leader, Neville Knight. But what is happening behind Bolderhuis? He is in 3rd position. In 2nd position, it is Russell Martin, so it's Renault 5's 1st and 2nd. There's the leader, there's the 2nd. The next one up is the white Saloon Toyota Corolla, 1300cc. But look at this. You may be able to identify them, but I'm sure I can't. Fiestas, Renault 5s, Toyotas. It's the North Circular come to life at Brands Hatch here this afternoon. An everyday business run, but nothing coming the other way, which makes a pleasant change. And it's still in the lead. Number 11, Neville Knight. Is he going to make it? He's on the last lap but one. There he is, looking in his mirror. Do you see him looking in his mirror? He's never had it so good. He's had a good start. He's on his own. He's been on his own. And he's saving a lot of friction by getting his right rear wheel off the ground as he takes the right-hander there. Now, the next one up is going to be, or should be, the Renault 5 of Russell Martin, number 19. And there's Balderhuis. Now, he's right on the second car. He's right with Russell Martin from Derrington, the motor dealer, top contender in the 83 Renault Challenge, 2 years experience, and he's about to see a lot of it go down the drain as Balderhuis goes past him, and the leader is shortly to start. Way, off goes his right rear wheel, saving tyre wear, saving bearing wear, saving friction, and he's crossing the line to start his last lap now. The second place man crosses it now. Balderhuis is going to take him, and the gap between the Balderhuis in third place and now second place, and the leader, number 11, Neville Knight, was 3.8 seconds. Running very wide at paddock, up Hailwood Hill, and Russell Martin, using the nimbleness of the Renault 5, you see the first three together now, closes up on Balderhuis as they go for the last time round the left-hander at Graham Hill Bend, along Brabham Straight into Surtees, the left-hander, towards Pilgrim Drop. Balderhuis now must know that he's on his last lap. He'll have had some sort of a signal. And we've got a Mini up into 9th position. It looks as though the Mike Fry, who is in 9th position, it looks as though the handicapping was a whisker optimistic. And look at this! Through into the lead goes Evan Balderhuis on the last lap as they come to Dingledell. It's going to be a victory for Holland, a victory for the Toyota Corolla. It's going to be Renault 5s almost certainly in second and third places as we watch Stuart Cole in his Fiesta take the right-hander there. And here is the leader. He hasn't got far to go now because he's out of Dingledell into Stirling's Bend, the left-hander. Hanging on grimly is Neville Knight, but he just hasn't got the sheer power that he needs from his Renault 5 1300cc engine to challenge the 1600cc Toyota, which has got a 300cc advantage. And here is the Dutchman making it a victory for Holland and himself, of course. The checkered flag is out. Evert Balderhuis has won the Shell Oil Saloon Invitation Race, and it's Renault 5 second, but up into fourth place at the very last moment comes Dave Loudon in the Fiesta. In second place, it was the man who led for so long, Neville Knight. In third position, it was Russell Martin in the Renault 5. Toyota wins, Renault 5 second and third. The Ford Fiesta of Dave Loudon in fourth position. In fifth place, another Fiesta, that of Paul Longfield. And in sixth position, the first of the Minis, the fastest of the Minis, Patrick Watts. Patrick Watts just beat Mike Fry on the last corner, but Mr. Balderhuis is not unnaturally elated with his victory. First time at Brands, and he's won.
In just over 20 minutes' time, we'll have more motor racing for you from Brands Hatch. The football, of course, gets underway, 5 or 6 minutes' time.
respect to the old garlic, and off we go with these things. So, and we might do the bronze antidote, who actually journey on all sorts of sports events. I'm here this afternoon, once again, every within the chassis, and they're jolly good fun indeed. The man that leads the championship is in fact David Kay. He is driving number 24. He is on the second row of grid 124.9. But let's give you the actual grid now. Middle of the front row. It's red with a We've got a juxtaposition on the signs. Juxtaposition. Right, and third in the championship is Neville Knight, who's driving car number 1. He's on grid 3 on the front row there, 124.6. John Canning is sharpening his pencil. Right, and the man that leads the championship is David Kay, number 24. First season of racing and no success as yet. Came fifth at Brands Hatch last week. This is in fact Phil's old car. Home County's cleaning group of Whitchurch will help him a little bit. Number 2, Steve Poulter, who is on the third row of the grid. Mike Bradley, who is number 15, is Motor Trade, 2 second places, 1 4th and 1 5th and 3 7th so far this year. That's number 15, Mike Bradley. 16, John Richardson, the Motor Trader, had 6 previous Renault 5 races, but didn't finish particularly high in any of them. Number 20, Mark Fitch, is a car engineer, second at Mallory in 1984. David Kay is the assistant joinery works manager, first at Brands Hatch in August the 19th. Mallory, he did quite well as well, and here we are ready to roll. So let's have a look. The front row is Russell Martin, 24 comes up now to David on the side there. And for my money, it looks like Mark Fitch is going quite well in the middle. From the middle of the front row, Russell Martin, as they come out of Folly, is there as well. His car is white, red and blue. There is a complete car park full of Renault 5s coming over the top of Avon Ride into Quarry Corner. Everybody lean, and well, I think I can tell you that Mark Fish is in the second place in the championship and an on-pole position. Got a nice one from another team for the front in there. Safely through here, coming down towards you. And he can stand there and watch the racing in peace and quiet. And we have Russell Martin, number 6, coming down. It is number 24, David Kay, in the red Renault 5 that is in third spot at the moment. This is really pushing Neville Knight, number 1, Neville Knight, number 1. Coming up very nicely. And number 15, Mike Bradley, number 15, Mike Bradley in the blue one. Into Folly Corner. Here we are, 14, absolutely by the side of each other here. Steve Jones and Andrew Franklin from Colne. Well, he hasn't got far to go home tonight. It is travelling down. Thanks, David. But my gosh, is he pushing Neville Knight in the white 5s are coming down Dean into Camp Corner, and it is David Kay, number 24, coming up on the inside of the Camp Corner, and he's right on the inside there. He says, excuse me, Neville, I'm coming through. Push it to right, still in the lead. Then it is number 20, Mark Fish, 2, 15, 16, as away they go from us into Folly Corner. Can't quite see them coming out there, and there is no doubt in my mind that David Kay, number 24, is now the fastest man on the circuit. Number 6, who is in the overall lead, but how long is he going to hang on to that lead? They're coming over the top of Westway, down Dean, straight there. David Kay is the red one, number 24. Russell Martin is the multicoloured pop truck run as they come down Dean into Camp Corner. And is Kay going to try anything this time? No, he decides discretion is the better part of what was up there. And then it's number 1, Neville Knight. Then it's number 20, which is Mark Fish. Then it's 2, 15, 16 and 20. Those three are pretty close together and are enjoying themselves as I look to see for the wibbly wobbly glass. Yet again then it looks to me as though David Kay is dropping back a little bit. Number 6 Russell Martin, the race leader. Now David Kay is the man number 25, everybody, and win it. Mark Fish, number 20, is in 4th place. David Kay, number 24, looks like he's going to try for everything. He's sitting there very carefully. He's starting up the opposition as Russell Martin comes down. Just in front of the near side rear wheel. Obviously a bit of a coming together, whether it's in this race or another one, I don't know. Now, but it's working on very nicely. Number 28 had just moved up then. That's Les German. Les German has moved up into 7th place at the moment now on lap number 5. As this 4-car train goes round Quarry Corner, and
But he would have tried to go through by now, but maybe he's waiting until a few laps from the end.
I think indeed he is waiting for the last couple of laps. They are now finishing their 6th lap and starting their 7th. Number 1 Neville Knight and 20, which is Mark Fish, as they disappear away from us, these first 4. 16, they've been like that for some little while now, as I'm looking now towards the situation that is Mark Fish, number 20, in 4th place, has closed up on Neville Knight, number 1, that is the white Renault 5, as they come down. Number 24, David Kay, is having a challenge coming down Dean, but number 6, Russell Martin, says no. Almost came up alongside there. Number 20, Mark Fish, has moved up into 3rd place ahead of Neville Knight, and it's 2 by 2. 2 by 2, and there they are. So they have split each other up, and so Neville Knight, who I thought might be the man challenged for this overall lead, in 4th position, and it is David Kay, number 24, going up over Evan Wright, is in the lead as he goes into Quarry Corner. You in Quarry can see it.
He's on the outside, Richard. I don't know what's going to happen here because there's not room for both of them on the outside. Oh, he's off the circuit. In fact, David Kay is...
Russell Martin is rushing away and hiding. He's coming down towards us now, down being into Camp Corner, and there's 8 laps of the 10 completed. So what's going to happen here? This is looking very, very exciting because there are 3 cars now virtually in 2nd place, and it is David Kay, number 24. It is Mark Fish, number 20, who is 3rd, and it is number 1 Neville Knight, who is in 4th place. We are following these cars seriously at the moment, because what they've been doing down there, nobody should do to anybody who's coming towards you. And the 2 red cars are absolutely nose to tail. They're absolutely glued together, going into Quarry Corner, and they will lean, come round, and indeed I think that... And here is Russell Martin, number 6, coming down towards us, but there are still these 3 cars locked in incredible battle together. Russell Martin now starting on his last lap. Fish, number 20, Neville Knight, number 1, as they go past us. Then we have this 3-car battle coming towards us, 15, 16. That's Les German, number 28 from Michelova, Mike Bradley, number 15, John Richardson, number 16 from Cheadle and Berry, respectively, as this super-duper 4-car race makes its way towards you, David. Yes, I'm engaged in watch duty at the present moment. Yes, indeed, the leader is coming down towards us at this moment. And, yes, you can laugh. Right, Russell Martin, there we are. There he finishes. Who's going to be 2nd? It's going to be 24. 24 Mark Fish, number 20, finishes 3rd. Neville Knight, number 1, finishes 4th. And they are both off the
Russell, that was quite a race. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm a bit hot now. I'm going to get in the bar, I think, but good race, yeah. Very bouncy circuit, but good race.
There looks to have been a bit of body modification going on here and there.
Yeah, it's pretty normal Renault that, but I think it can be knocked out.
Fine. Obviously that moves you a little bit up in the championship. This
does help a bit, yeah.
This chap over here is just coming out. David Kay is still in the lead, of course, but you were in joint 2nd. You're now clear in 2nd. How many more rounds to go?
3. We've got Brands next week, and then we come back to Combe, and where's the next one? Mallory, yeah.
Right, so it's not all over yet.
Not really, no. We've got a good fight, I think, yeah.
David, you had quite a fraught time as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it was pretty good fun. We had a bit of a coming together at the quarry, but both put out there okay.
Yeah, okay.
Good race.
Well, it's obviously hard work, and it looks pretty hard work. Well done, you gave us some very good entertainment. We look forward to seeing you here again later in the year.
Coming back.
Good. Well, very fine race, chaps. You'd like to go and do your lap of honour. We certainly enjoyed that. I'm glad to see that you got there. Oh, well, that's up. Really proved.
In fact, they're going to visit the northern fishing net, that's what I wanted, definitely, I knew what was what there. Oh, I can tell you, yes, a good imagination, indeed. 29 is, and the last two rows are William Birrell, number 19, and Steve Jones, number 7. Last on the back of the grid there is number 5, which is Graham Cole. The number 5 Graham Cole is a position entry for you. Andy Harris, number 33. Number 3 from Kiwi. That car's already, that horse has already raised £750. The first row there is in a sort of line abreast there. They really are getting themselves together. The Renault 5's up over Avon Rise, coming in towards Quarry Corner, and on the command will lean. And it looks to me, Dave, as we've either got David Kay or Mark Fish. Mark Fish. That I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure we'll find out. Number 24, David Kay, then got a very, very good lead at the present moment. Then it is number 16. We believe that second place, John Richardson, no, it is so at the end of the second lap, then we have number 6 Martin up in the second place. Number 20 Mark Fish is in third. Fourth position we have car number 2, which is Steve Poulter, and in fifth place it is number 15. And that's Bradley. Mike Bradley, number 15, having moved up there. What's happening at Corey?
Starting. Couldn't see the numbers because of the positions they were in, Richard, but they're both back on again, probably having a chat with each other as they race away down towards Quarry, down Tower.
4 seconds between first and second car. Second car is 20 mark spaces in third place. Then there are two cars, 2 and 15, who are in fourth position. Mike Bradley, number 15, and number 2, Steve Poulter. They were absolutely equal. Sixth position is car number 1, that's Neville Knight, lying third in the championship at the moment, and seventh we have car 16, and that gives us John Richardson. So these Renault 5s, I don't think we're going now beginning to, I think it's okay to pull away, coming down Dean into Camp Corner. It's David Kay, number 24, who is in the lead, tucks it down there, the car 7. And then it's number 6, then it's 20 space, then it's 15, 2 and 1, oh gosh, this happens again, 2 and 1 then, so 56 places are absolutely tied. Number 2 and number 1 then, it's Steve Poulter, number 2, number 1 Neville Knight, and they are out of my sight on the glass. Now it's over 3 of the breast as they go, I shouldn't say things like that, as they go up over Avon Rise, 3 in a row there. Nearly finished now for David Kay, number 24, but the action is in about 4th to 6th place there at the present moment. So it's number 6, number 5, place is Cam, then it's Mark Fish, number 20, together with the car, then it is 15, Mike line is left about 2 and 1, followed by number 28, Les German, number 28, or Lady German as we call it, down in 8th place at the moment. And so those little bunch, so how they should probably say that they've got no spare power to do anything about it, and they really are flat out all the time. Amazing, and these Renault 5s have been running for some years, and Store and Elf, unfortunately now unsponsored. Just look at Mark Fish there, number 20, come round. Beautiful, full there. So hard there. Number 1's going rather well, Neville Knight. White car with the orange stripes over the corners of it is looking very nice indeed. And they've tar smoke with body on it or just boiling, I don't know. But we will try and check it if it comes into the paddock. But there we are with 7 laps now of the 10 completed. Number 24. Second, number 6, Russell Martin. Third, number 20, Mark Fish. That's how they go past me. 15 and 16, that's nice and easy. Mike Bradley and John Richardson. And I have to fish number 16, John Richardson. Mike Bradley for that particular spot known as number 4. Number 15, Mike Bradley. 15, Mike Bradley in 4th place. Richardson, number 16, in 6th place at the moment. Let's follow these two down the they come into Camp Corner, and are they going to be able to do anything about it at all? Well, they really are. Being here so very, very on them. So, a very settled race day with 8 of the Battle Royal again, and the race here with us, David Kay, number 24. There, his daughter slowed down a bit. Catch up with you. And of course, he was the number 6 then in second spot, Russell Martin. And, a little bit slower that does for number 15, Mike Bradley. So John Richardson, number 16, pulls a little bit further ahead there. 6th position. Sorry, 4th. Those two. Then it's number 1 in Mark Fish, number 20. I think he could be, as you say, in some trouble. Very, very careful. Number 6 then, get the flag for Kay. Number 6, Russell Martin. And coming down towards me, no problem. He's managed to hold it all off. 19 versus standing very safe. 20 off the second position on the front row, Mark Fish. 15 finishes Mike Bradley in 4th place overall.
I just wanted to come in actually, Richard, because I think Richardson must have been trying to get too hard.
I'll come off, put your foot on. Number 24. He's come. Look at him there.
Congratulations.
Thank you. David, first of all the race, fairly quiet for a Renault 5 race.
Yes, it was. I think Russell was a bit unfortunate. He got bogged down at the start. Otherwise, it's been a very hairy race between myself and Russell.
We all want to know what was going on the slowing down lap. Everybody was closing up there and there seemed to be a bit of chatting going on.
Yeah, we were all saying hello and giving himself away.
So obviously there's a fair bit of camaraderie amongst the Renault 5 drivers still.
Yeah, it's very
Well, when the race is over anyway.
Yeah, not when we're out there.
Okay, well done, David. If you'd like to either drive your own car around, or we've got a lot of nice horses to stand up and give everybody a wave. Get in the course.
Well, he's up against ain't exactly the business, is he?
You got a good point there, Bobby. He certainly don't look the part, does he?
62. Yeah. He's good, though.
Bob, if I told you that he did Bryn up 10 frames to 1, you wouldn't believe me, would you?
You're kidding. Big Bryn?
Straight up. He did Bryn up like a kipper. Matter of fact, if it hadn't been for that boy, I may well have ended up shaking hands with Jimmy Savile at Stoke Mandeville.
So it is, mate. If he's done Big Bryn, he's warm.
Oh, then, Bob. How about a few privates?
You got any wedge?
Don't you worry about that, son. You leave it to me. I'll get whatever's needed. You just get us in.
Your lucky day, mate, my son. I've got 7 good punters coming over here tomorrow evening. Yeah, did have 8, as a matter of fact, but 1 dropped out. We'll make the entrance fee. If you can come up with a dough, son, I'll stick you in.
Terrific. How much?
It's 200. But there is 1,400 for the winner. Straight knockout.
When you need a dough.
All right now. Oh, you know the rules.
I ain't carrying just now, Bob. I'll get it for you tomorrow.
Yeah, but how do I know you're going to cough up?
Bobby. 2 is no problem. Leave it to me.
Well...
Terrific.
Oh, all right, I'll get that. Excuse me. All right. First thing tomorrow, Mick. Otherwise, I'm going to have to row you out.
Bob, a tour is no problem.
Hello, Emden Snooker Club.
No, not at all.
Yeah, speaking.
Come on, Ro, get up. Up now. Mickey? Come on, Mickey, it's getting late, love. Come on, Mickey, it's gone 9:30. Mickey!
What's up?
Come on, love, you promised you'd take Mo down the job centre.
Oh, leave me out, Tina.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, Tina, come on, turn it up.
Not until you get up. It's time you're up, anyway.
What's the time?
It's gone 9:30.
9:30? Middle of the night. What's all the panic?
You promised you'd take Mo down the job centre. He's supposed to be there at 10.
You woke me up for that. Listen, doll, if I went out at this sort of time, I could lapse into a sudden coma.
I'm not having him hanging around the streets all day. I promised Mum and Dad I'd look out for him, like.
Look, I'll take you down to Bun House. If they don't find him any graft, I'll fix him up.
You what? 3 years we've been together. I've never known you to have a proper job.
Look, Nobby and Roy have got their own building firms. They'll fix him up, all right?
A proper job, Mickey. None of this cash in the hand stuff.
Tina, go and do us a cup of tea while I get dressed.
Mickey?
Time to get up, I ask you.
What's that?
Where's Kermit?
In the bathroom.
Oh, dear, he's worse than a bird, he is. And he still looks like something a cat's dragged in.
I'll go. It's probably the insurance man.
I'll get it.
Oh, Tarnov.
What do you mean, insurance? I didn't know we had any.
If it was left to you, we wouldn't have, would we?
Tina, they're a right stitch-up. They're legalised combe firms. Oh, blimey, look at this.
Some outbid at the door for you.
Oh, hello, Kath. Come in, love. Don't mind him, Kath. Anyone over the age of 25 is an old biddy to him.
Well, I thought you had bloody squatters when that specimen answered the door.
I get it. All comedians this morning, are we?
Shut up and eat your breakfast. Sorry about that, Kath.
Oh, that's all right, love. Look, I've heard from the catalogue people. They're delivering your freezer today.
Oh, today?
Yeah, I know. It's short notice, love.
Oh, that's all right, Kath. Some of us are home all day.
What's all this about a freezer?
I told you about it weeks ago when I first ordered it out of Kath's catalogue.
You didn't say anything to me about it.
I did.
Tina, I went to a lot of bother the last time. What'd you do, eh? Knocked it back. I mean, Dick was well put out.
Oh, yeah, you went to a lot of bother, all right. He gets his pal of his to deliver a freezer. Dick the Fridge, they call him. Anyway, it turns up on the doorstep with a whopping great thing out of a 1958 ice cream van. More like a coffin than a freezer.
What does it matter what it looks like? Was a goer?
Mickey, I want a new one. I don't want a second-hand deep freeze from your pal, Dick.
All right. All right, it was a bit of a misunderstanding, that's all. But next time, come to me when you want something, all right? No sense in weighing out all that dough.
Oh, no. No more of your bent gear, Mickey. From now on, everything in the Daft Fat's going to be legal. Legal and above board. Right then, I'll see you later. Good luck down the job centre, Morris. Sorry, Mo. And don't forget the fridge will be delivered lunchtime.
All right, Tina, all right. On your bike. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Oi, can't you use doors like any normal person?
Oh, stop this morning.
Tina!
Listen, Doc, can you lend me a fiver till tomorrow? I've weighed out all my dough on my MOT, you know.
Again?
Yeah, again. I'll make sure you get it back.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Oi! That boy is brain damaged, T.
You two are right in trouble.
Yeah, I know. He's a kiss. See you later.
Turn that off! You're not a £4 note, you son. You're one and a tanner. Oh, yes. That looks worse than back home.
Yeah, it's a carsy, isn't it? You should see it on a busy day.
Mickey, do us a favour, man.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
We're just going through the motions. You're keeping Tina happy, that's all.
Mr. Patterson.
What's the crack with this knockout match?
It's at the emblems. There's a lot of dough involved and also.
Yeah?
Yeah. Listen, I ain't what I've seen so far in just a flash in the pan. I've got to front him up with a tour.
Mr. Khan, please.
What's a tour?
Tour? 200 sovs, pounds, notes.
You're mad, you know that, don't you?
Morris, this is London. A tour's nothing. It's pin money.
Yeah? This morning, I saw you cadging a fiver off my sister. Where are you going to get 200 from, eh?
All right.
All right, I'll rake up the dough. What I want to know is, am I wasting my time if you ain't got the bottle?
I've got the bottle.
Right. I reckon I can lay my hands on 1.5. That means we're 50 short.
Brilliant deduction. Well,
You had a result the other night, Brendan's, didn't you? I get it. You see, my 1.5 and your 50 puts us well in the frame, Morris.
some frigging partnership this is turning out.
Great. Listen, anyway, back to the flats. I'll see you later.
Yeah, why?
Because I've got things to do. Now, listen, when you get in there, register as what I've told you, and the Wallies won't find you any graft.
Hang on. Where are you going?
See you back at the flats. You trust your Uncle Mickey. Know what I mean? See you later.
How do you expect me to catch anything with you banging bricks in the flippy water, eh?
There's no fish in here, you Wally.
Yeah.
Maybe years ago, not now, there ain't.
There's fish and all good ones as well. Hey, stop it, will you? Yeah. Anyway, hey, oh, get off it! Is that yours? Take it away. Yeah. Anyway, what would you know about it, eh? You wouldn't know a roach from a cheese roll, you plumber.
Tell you what, Uncle, you got more chance of catching a cheese roll than a roach in here. Tell you that for nothing. How's the fridge freezer unit business going? All right?
You want another freezer? Well, you forget it, Mickey. I remember the last time I tried to help you out.
I need a 1.5, me old China, just for a couple of days.
Word has it, you know, that you're still into Bryn for 1.5 grand. Now, you wouldn't expect me to front up with rumours like that flying about, now would you?
The truth is, I am into Bryn for a few quid, that's all.
A few quid, the man said. Since when has £1,500 been just a few quid? Now, look, I'm sorry, Mickey Hudson, I can't help you.
How's about a brand new, all singing, all dancing, domestic fridge freezer up front, Uncle?
Yeah?
Yeah. It's in its box and all.
I've got to say it. I'm not going to take just any old job you want to throw at me, you know. I'm a fully qualified tradesman, fully trained.
Well, Mr. Morris, we'll try our very best to accommodate you in your particular trade.
Well, I hope so, because I tell you what, 5 years on little or no money is not funny.
Yes, I understand.
Silly money. And there's me mates out there on brilliant money, and there's me sitting there with nothing.
Mr. Morris.
Silly money. Couldn't even take your bed out on it.
Mr. Morris.
That was the night school. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say is it wasn't easy.
I can appreciate all this, Mr. Morris.
Can you? 3 friggin' nights a week.
Mr. Morris!
What?
What is your trade, Mr. Morris?
Missus, don't get a cob on. All I'm trying to do is explain to you.
Trade!
I'm a flagpole painter.
Thank you, Mr. Morris. Flagpole painter.
Oh, Morris. Sounds like you cocked that right up.
Whose idea was that? Eh? Registered as a flagpole painter, that's what you told me, wasn't it?
I know some, but I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about serving your time. Oh, you are a killer.
Well, I had to make it sound good, didn't I?
What did you do then?
She went berserk. To run for it.
Oh,
Well, I wasn't going to let her get her hands on me, was I?
I wish I'd been there. Oh, I do, straight up.
Oh, hang on, there's Errol Flynn.
Oh. It's all right for some, innit, eh?
Hello, Jack. Keeping busy, are we?
Oh, you know me, Mickey. Always busy. I am the type what has to keep busy, you know what I mean, son?
Well, I know. I keep saying to myself, where would we be without you, Jack?
Well, you may jest, son. You may well jest. Without me, this old place would go to pot, I tell you. Besides, who else would look after all these single mums like what I do, eh?
Oh, I keep saying that to myself, Jack. What are you up to then?
Silly cow in number 10 block to bog. Of course, muggins here got lumbered. But between you and me and the gay place, Mickey, she were coming on real strong, you know what I mean, eh?
Yeah, well, bound to, isn't she, son? I mean, you are a bit of a ram, aren't you, Jack? You know what I mean? Word gets about, son, doesn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, of course it does. I mean, you are a man with a reputation, aren't you? have a quick word with you, sir? You know that chink bird up there in 127?
Oh, yeah, tasty, yeah.
Well, word has it, she's a bit strong on you, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
And I know for a fact she's having trouble with her sink, and, you know, she'll be well pleased, won't she?
Oh, say no more, Mickey, my old mate. Say no more. Perks of the job.
Of course it is, Jack. Of course it is, son.
He cracks me up. What are we doing here?
Mo, don't ask. Leave it to the adults. Got our fridge, Uncle?
That's right.
And then we're going to have a bit of bother here. The kids have stuffed the gates with super glue. You know what I mean? So we should off it out here, I think.
Yeah, well, that don't surprise me. You'll have to give me a hand.
No problem, Uncle.
I'm sorry, Pete, but I've got to give the other bloke a bit more time. Look, what's all the fuss about Bob? Bob!
I've got the money now. Come on, stick me name in.
Look, you dropped out, son.
Well, so now I walk back in. It's the dough, look.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'll sign here, Gov.
All right, cheers, mate. Cheers. Here, Uncle. Treat yourself to a beer.
Ah, so very much. See ya.
Yeah. Right, here.
What's going on?
You trust your Uncle Mickey. Stay here, I'll get the motor.
What for?
Mo, will you hurry up?
Oi, 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 come on. Come on, turn it up. What's up? Well, it's a bit iffy, isn't it, eh? I mean, I'm a second-hand shop, you know.
Dick, I told you, it's legit. I've got all the paperwork, look. Honest.
Yeah, well, all right, then. Get it inside. Bit smartish, too.
Can you trust him?
You are doing my brain in, you are. As I've told you once, the geezer is as good as gold.
Well, what's Tina gonna say?
Oh, what's Tina gonna say? I'm gonna say it was damaged and we had to send it back.
Yeah, well, I don't like it. Not one bit.
Oh, you're a right bottle merchant, you are. Shut up and give us a hand.
It's 53p, please.
You live round here, love? I mean, I've seen you serving like when I've been in before.
Yeah, just up the road in the flats.
What, them down the bottom?
Yeah.
I've just done a delivery down there. Blooming kids had jammed the lock so I couldn't get in.
Yeah, the devil's round here.
Flipping great fridge-freezer unit it was. Had to ump it on me back, didn't I?
Just for that, the drink's on me.
Oh, so. So very much. Cheers.
Cheers, Uncle. Nice, eh, Dickie boy?
Italian job, yeah, not bad. Where did you get it?
Hey, tut. You should know better than that.
Funnily enough, we were sitting there in this chink takeaway, and suddenly this great big beam of light comes out the sky like that. Zap!
Who pulled your lever, son?
It's Morris.
What to say? I tell you what, son.
Go ahead.
Why don't you disappear in short, sharp, jerky movements, eh?
Very funny.
Now, chaps. All right, and Dickie boy? Happy?
Yes, but you're not back by Monday lunch. I'm knocking it out.
Trust me, son. I'll see it tomorrow. Come on. Go on.
Mickey! Mickey! Mickey? Mickey.
So, John, you all right, sir?
Yeah. What's up, Bobby? 200 sobs as agreed.
Bob?
Sorry, Mickey. Too late, mate.
What do you mean, too late?
No, so we said first thing in the morning. Well, now there's another face in the frame. Sorry, mate, but he had the readies.
Look, I've got the readies. Now, come on, Bob. Come on, son. Listen, I pulled a right stroke to get this
All
done.
right, Mickey, just, you know. I couldn't wait any longer. That's it.